guys, my name is Mickey, and today I'm bringing you guys yet another Dynasty Gaming special here from Dynasty Gaming. This is my trip to Spring Training 2016. This is my very first time going, and I'll give you a bit of a breakdown as to what's going on. I'll narrate what is going on. So this is us at day one in the airport, and here is the beautiful flight to Phoenix from the airport. And this was absolutely beautiful, as you can see in these shots I got. When we landed in Phoenix, as seen right here, we went and got our rent-a-car after that absolutely beautiful flight. As I am sorry if the quality of these images are bad. I'm shooting on my iPhone 4, so yeah. But I think those shots were quite beautiful. As here's the landing. And this is on the way to the stadium after we got our rent-a-car. This was the desert. It was all spread out very widely. Actually, it's very different from from the Bay Area and around where I live. As here we are on our way to the Giants and the Rockies game. As here's my Giants jersey. As once we got there, I am sorry if there's a stadium, but I'm sorry if there are some there's some of the videos flipped upside down, or not flipped upside down, but backwards, like this one right here. I shot it upside down on accident. It was weird. The iPhone 4, it shot weirdly for some reason, but I don't know, we'll have to deal with it, as it'll seem like the runners are running to third base instead of first, but I don't know, we'll have to live with it. So here are our seats. We are really on the other side, as first base is, we are on the third base line, as first base is all the way across the diamond. As, of course, this was a good game. Brandon Belt had 4 doubles, almost 4 doubles, as he got thrown out at second one time, as we will switch over to the audio for that play. As this is what our seats really look like. This is the one video that I shot right side up, as that was a Buster Posey ground out right there to end the inning for the Giants. As here is Brandon Belt's double. Take a listen. There you can see my mom and I having a conversation as what a catch that was by the Rockies right fielder. I don't know, it's some guy down in the minors. As if you don't know about these spring training games, at the 6th inning, starting players start to sort of go out and leave the game. As we did see Buster Posey, Angel Pagan, Gregor Blanco, and I believe it was Brandon Belt leaving to the center field gate, like in the 5th inning. So yeah, there was also around the Scottsdale area, there were these golf carts that just drove around randomly, and it was pretty cool. We only paid them in tips, which was cool. So here we are, day 2 at Scottsdale Stadium. As here it is. Scottsdale Stadium. It's a bit smaller and older than the Colorado Rockies stadium was. It was the Talking Stick Stadium, as they would call it, down there at Talking Stick. And here is Jeff Samardzija, who started the day that we were there. Jeff Samardzija and Trevor Brown playing a bit of catch right there. As that's Buster Posey having a half swing, and yeah, you never see that from Posey, so I'm a bit worried about that. But you know, it's spring training anyway, so here are just a couple of highlights, and I'll leave you guys to watch them. There's a nice catch by the guy who's sitting next to us, but yeah, here you guys go. And that night we got dinner at a nice place along the river. It was very nice. Their lasagna was really good. But day 3, the day we flew out, we went to the University of Phoenix Stadium, which is the home of the Arizona Cardinals. We took a tour. It was absolutely stunning. Someone called it said it looked like a toaster. So from now on, I will be calling it the Toaster Stadium, as there is a look at Gate 1, University of Phoenix Stadium. It was a sight to see. My goodness, it sat about, I think it sits 65,000, but it could be extended to 80,000, I think. But here are a bunch of shots of the stadium. I'll leave it to it. After that, we would head right into Phoenix, and we would drive by Chase Field and Talking Stick Resort Arena, which is the home of the Phoenix Suns, which is right down the street from Chase Field, as you see right there, and it was a sight to see. Chase Field is massive compared to my hometown AT&T Park, and just it's a sight to see. My goodness, it was massive. And even I've been to the Washington National Stadium, and even that wasn't as big, and the Baltimore Orioles, as I suppose that they would have a little more room since AT&T Park is right smack in the middle of San Francisco. But yeah. And then near the airport there was a bit of a small fire. It was not at the airport, but it was right past. It looked like it was at the airport, but it apparently was a garbage recycling, whatever it was. It was a fire. As that will do it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button, comment your thoughts. Have you been to spring training? What do you think of it? Comment down below. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, and check out my channel for some more content like this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Here in the third quarter, as now Arizona, they get the ball back. They're at the 42, but they have a 3rd and 8 coming up right here. Standing from the gun, Johnson to his left. Drops back, looks. He's going to fire outside. He's got his man. Gresham powers his way for the first down. And Arizona is in the Green Bay territory.